Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and we are live here at the Oshkosh Open number 3, and we are about to get set for the Middle Division hot seat match. So the winner sits and waits for the last 5 remaining players on the one loss side, and then I guess we'll go from there. But anyway, thank you, everybody, for tuning in this fine morning on a Saturday. 20 degrees outside. No better time to be sitting in and watching some pool. So I am going to go give the players the thumbs up, and let's get rocking and rolling, shall we? Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Kevin, Collin.
All right, players are all set to go. Brian Hollenbeck is doing some other duty this morning, so hopefully he won't be joining us later. All right, looks like Kevin won the leg or the flip. I think they flipped, not sure. But they lagged. And this is a handicapped race. Kevin is going to 5, and Collin is going to 4. So, again, this is if you look at the bottom of your screen, you can see exactly what the race is to. Good morning, Fred. Fred Renner in the house. Everybody, if you get an opportunity, stop on by and say hello in the comment section so we know you're out there. All right, Kevin coming up dry, bringing Collin to it's Collin Gagnon. Collin's actually from Michigan. I think Lakefield, Michigan, Upper Peninsula.
Barry. You want to come and commentate with him?
Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
Huh? Yeah, I gotta just do a couple things. I gotta do a couple things.
Yeah, I can move to the back. I'm just gonna go get some meat pretty soon.
It won't be long.
Holy thin cut. Are you kidding me? And what a crap roll after a fabulous shot. Are we set on replay there?
Check.
All right, this is given Kevin ball in hand. And just so everybody is aware, if you heard that other voice in the background, he's probably one of the premier redheads in the game of pool.
I like how you did that.
Moderately good pool player, moderately good golfer. We've been out on the course several times together. If you would, get on over to the comment section and put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Barry Chapman in the house.
Hello, everybody. So just jumping in here in the middle is, this is, now I see it in the bottom. I was going to ask what division this was. This is middle division, huh?
It is.
Is this the finals?
This is the hot seat match.
Okay.
I believe there are 6 players left in the middle division. So
if there's a replay, just tell him when to hit the button. So count to 3 and then.
Yep.
All you gotta do is left mouse click that minus 10 for a replay.
We're actually grooming Barry Chapman to take over Brian's spot permanently because I can't stand the guy. I don't know about you, Barry, but
Man, I don't know. You guys are something else. I
thanks.
actually had a great time with both of you, to be honest. It was a good shot. On the golf course and on the pool table, so I can't complain. I have no complaints about either one of you.
yeah,
I do, but I just keep those to myself.
Yeah, I understand. We have a good time.
For sure.
We're enjoying life, enjoying the hell out of the stream. Good times.
You know, which one is Collin? Which one is
This
Kevin?
is Collin.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting a game from Kevin, so this is that's a big start. Now
Yeah.
he's up 2 games already.
I don't know this guy. Where's he
Collin's from Lakefield, Michigan.
from? Okay.
Plays with the Predator Q. And Kevin is actually from Plover.
Yeah, I've seen Kevin before.
I've seen Kevin before once or twice as well.
Quick
Lives
question.
in Plover, plays with the McDermott.
Am I supposed to be keeping score over here for the scoreboard?
Oh, yeah.
Or am I going up here?
So, right here.
Oh. All right.
There we go. That's our new stream deck. So we can operate the whole entire stream from that little,
Nice.
everything on it. Yeah, pretty cool.
Are you working all weekend, or are you playing at all?
I am not playing at all. Nope. I would have liked to, but you know the addiction to pool.
Yeah.
I'd love to be out on the table, but what I've done is kind of set my sights on the after-hours poker.
Yeah.
So that's because it seems to be easier money than the tables here.
You're probably right.
Yeah, we had.
That was a big break.
Oh,
I don't know where this
jeez.
kid came from, but from Michigan or whatever, he definitely learned how to break up there. Jesus. I gotta go get a lesson after this match, I think.
All right. Dan Yenner in the house this morning. Good morning, Dan. You goofball. So he says, Dale, don't worry, I'm here again. So look over here, Barry. That's the top left of this screen. It's going to pop up right there.
Oh, okay.
That's Dan Yenner.
Yeah.
And then Dingleberry himself, Brian Hollenbeck, just replied to Dan Yenner. See that in a moment. Dale, don't worry, I'm here again as well. So, yippee. All right, let's talk some pool.
So you got salads here, huh? Taking away his treble ball right away here. Great out. Great shot. Ooh. Oh, turned out all right. What are you doing with that 1-7 there, Dale? Combo? Got it. I have to, huh?
Yeah, I don't think there's really much other choice.
What about top right here?
I like
Go 2
that.
rails. Boom.
Oh, this could work out. No, not so much.
Ooh.
Now he's going to have to draw into this and potentially end up in a really precarious position. Or does this go in the side past the 10?
Whew, he's looking at it. So is Brian not playing at all this weekend either?
No. So, and probably the biggest reason why is, this is the first time using our mobile unit.
Okay.
And or mobile booth, if you will. And it's our first on the road stream. So, and we're developing a relationship with Dean and Jeff Gerald Martin and Doug Garn over there, and because we're trying to get a couple of the WPBA events, the women's.
Nice.
So Dean was gracious enough to give us this opportunity, and we're quite thankful for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Playing the bank here.
It looks like it's stuck too much to the 15, doesn't it?
I agree.
I mean, it's hard to see if there's a gap between those balls, but if there isn't, this bank is not going in.
I don't think 3 in the side either goes either.
No, 8's in the way. Oh, that didn't miss by much.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, Collin is of the younger generation, and they're hyper aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, they fire at everything. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
So
I'm old now, but I guess I'm still the same way. Maybe because I look young.
Yes, you do. Yes, that is the correct answer. Oh man.
He left it out, too.
That's going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Especially you're giving up a game. Guy runs the first table on you. You got to take advantage of this opportunity. And
does it look like he can see enough of the right side of the 7? Because I don't. If he's dead straight, he's not going to get to the 8.
Can you draw it straight back? That's what he was trying.
Yeah.
He jumped up.
You ain't kidding. There's a lot of body English on that shot.
Yeah. Look, I thought I was watching myself there for a minute.
So you're up at what's the name of the Subaru dealership that you?
Bergstrom Subaru in Green Bay. So,
and sales have been doing well?
Yeah. Sell only new Subarus, but I like the brand. So it's nice when I believe in the brand. It makes it easy. Sales makes it a lot easier when I believe in the brand. So
for sure.
Yeah. And then I sell anything used, but right now inventory is still a little low, just like everywhere else in the country. I think I have like 2 new cars on my whole lot right now.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything is ordered out pretty much nowadays.
Wow. Yeah, you were saying yesterday, or somebody else was saying too, that they're selling a lot of cars that have missing parts or parts that haven't come in yet.
Yeah.
So they'll sell it and then set up an appointment to have that part put in.
Yeah, a lot of parts are back ordered. It's crazy.
That's funny. All right, have you got opportunity to play much?
No, not much at all, actually.
That's a good shot. I like that safe there.
Yeah. I went over to my buddy's house, Russ Castro, which you know.
Hell yeah.
I went over there, hit some balls the other day, just because I haven't been hitting balls at all. So I don't get it's tough for me to take off Saturdays, because Saturdays are usually the busy selling days at work. Good days for us. So I figure why go lose in pool and spend money, or I can go make money.
Make some. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking with Arlie yesterday. She was on the stream.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And we're talking about Steve.
Yeah.
And Walking Miracle. So good. So good to see him up and around.
Yeah.
Didn't think he was even going to make it.
Yeah. Me neither. Heard nothing but bad. You know, there wasn't really any good results coming out of the beginning. And then I seen them pictures with him in Christmas. You know, is out and about, man. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
I was telling the story of, I'll tell you, if that was intentional.
Yeah.
That's a good safe. Pocket one of your balls, kind of clear that area, and make it tough for him to even get a hit. Well, he can go 2 rails, but I don't think he's going to have to put a shit ton of right English on this to make it straighten out. Ooh, and he did. A lot.
See,
the reason he messed up.
Yeah, the reason I didn't, easy saves again here, but I didn't like that save because I thought that the 13-9 would have went off his 7, like guaranteed in the side.
Oh, yeah.
And just take that and breaks everything up. You could have ran out there. instead of giving the guy the opportunity to potentially make a 2-rail shot,
Yep.
he's going to have to do that same shot twice.
Yeah,
again, right?
I was going to say now he can. Collin could probably hit this if I was. Would you pocket his 14 right here?
I don't think it makes a difference. I think the next shot has to be the same shot he just did with the 13-9.
Yeah, he's going to have to get that a little more gap in between there.
Yeah, I think I'm going for this. Give me 2 chances because you're going to get the same shot twice. He's going to play the same safe again the next shot. So pay attention to if you miss, where did you miss?
Yeah, no
on the
doubt.
shot,
Yeah,
make the adjustment on the next one.
Probably going to be doing it again.
Yep. So a little bit long. So next time, aim a little shorter. Quick little lesson out there for the amateurs.
Anthony Cardenas says, "Go, Kevin."
Oh, he hit it too hard and tied it up on the other side.
Well, even the 14-13 isn't, obviously you got to play the 14 first.
See, and I just seen this guy talking to himself a little bit, talking about how he went long and trying to see if he made
He'll
that
hit it
adjustment.
this time.
Yeah, he made a little bit of adjustment, a little bit
look
more,
at
and he would
this.
have been all right.
Yeah. Now Kevin's back in the spot of like, holy crap, now what do I do?
Yeah.
Because I don't have a shot.
And he's really got no good hiding spots either.
He actually might be able to see the 14 from our overhead view, but it's a little distorted. It's kind of got a little, see the bottom of the table, how it kind of bows a little bit.
You
So
also
it's
gotta
got a
remember-
little bit of a fisheye effect to it.
You gotta also remember this is a valley, so it probably goes. It's not bad. I mean, he left him pretty long. Been a little nicer on the end rail, but if he was going to do that, I'd rather
Get that
break
cue ball all
that
right.
9 and 10 out. Go off the 9 or 10 and send the cue ball up
Yeah,
table
no doubt.
because the balls are jail right now.
All right, he called the upper right as our viewers are looking at it. Super thin cut.
Ooh, too thin.
Uh-oh, outer points. Oh, yeah. Perfect use of the outer points.
I like that. And that 9 being so close to the rail, too, you can't even really play a safe right there. Now the 8's almost hanging.
Nope. No doubt.
I think you got to almost shoot this 14 and try to run into it almost. You got the 13 case. I don't know. He's going for the win. Just calling the bank and trying to get out here. I don't mind this shot either.
Yeah, because he'll push to 10. Oh,
Yeah, great shot.
perfectly executed. Half a clap because he hasn't really run out yet.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to shark him. Because you can hear the big crowds.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at the background here. There's like 300 people watching this match.
Dale, do you realize there's another camera here, people?
Oh,
Tell
shit.
there's only 3 people.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
We busted ourselves on that one.
Well, right now it looks like we've got 2,300 people watching, so they're probably hanging on every word that you say. All right, Kevin finally
Let's get out.
opening his bank account. That one, upper right. Beautiful. Professional.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, learned something new today.
2,300 viewers, and nobody is in the comment section saying hello. Hi, Dan. Good morning, Bobby Joe. Goofballs in the house.
So, how do you guys liking this so far? You guys been at this for what? 6 months or so?
About 6-7 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we built our booth down at Sussex in February. Kind of wrapped everything up with Matt Kitzman in like April.
Okay.
Somewhere around there, got all the equipment and everything set up, and we've been doing the grudge matches down there. And then we didn't, as you well know, you're a golfer yourself. We played a lot of golf in the summer. There wasn't a whole lot of streaming going on.
Yeah.
But we had, it was, we were talking about it yesterday. It was kind of a blessing to have Pete Hurd, kind of our grand opening, if you will, because we had that 3-man. Jeff Potts and Chris Bondi and those guys. Anyway, before Pete passed away, and that was
Very unfortunate.
yeah, awful. But we have it on film. One of the only 2 I wouldn't say in history, but recorded history,
Okay.
a 7-ball break in,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Pete just, he had a 2-ball out
That's
after
crazy.
the break.
Yeah, everybody asks me about Pete. Like, or people always ask me before, like, who's your favorite player, pool player in Wisconsin? And one of my number one answers every single time was always Pete. And they're like, you think he's the best player? And I'm like, no, but he's my favorite player. You asked me who my favorite player was. Pete Hurd was definitely my favorite player. Super nice guy.
You know, and you had mentioned last night, Scott Doolian is
absolutely.
two of, between him and Pete Hurd, they have the best attitudes out of everybody.
Correct.
In the pool community, and I could not agree more. Because if anybody you've ever met Scott Doolian, or look at his Facebook page or something like that, he's a Christian man, and his attitude is second to none.
I agree. 100%.
I love him.
Yep.
Good morning, Ben Shar. Thanks for joining us.
And this kid plays pretty good, man. I tell
Yeah,
you,
kidding.
he's making some pretty good patterns. And goes, ooh,
For middle division, and I'm
correct.
not.
I'm not sure if I like this shot. Ooh, he good. I thought he was going to bump into that 6. He hit it good though. That's why I'm in the booth and he's playing for the hot seat. No, I'm not in any division, but
Yeah, this looks like another W for Collin.
what's this guy's Fargo?
I have no idea. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a scary shot on a valley, the one that he just took.
Yeah. Does it say next to his name on there, Dale? Or no?
No. Yeah, it will in the bracket. I'm going to look on the bracket here.
Oh, okay.
So, Collin is, believe it or not, this blows my mind, is a 501. Come on.
I'm wondering. I heard about somebody that because I think is 500 the lowest you can go.
For this division, yeah.
Or you're looking You're looking on the bracket.
I'm on the bracket itself.
I wonder if we can look it up on
Fargo? Sure.
Because I heard about a guy that was like 400 and something that got moved up to a 500 and he's playing the upper division. And this
Wow.
might be the one because he was running racks. So if he's in the 400, I need his phone number because I have a few tournaments coming up.
Scotch doubles.
Yes, sir.
And Kevin Kisting is 570,
Yeah,
which makes sense for the one-game spot.
this way he's shooting so far, there's no way he should be getting a spot, but maybe it's just a great match for him. I'm not sure, but he plays good.
So getting back to what you had asked before, Barry, how this has been going, we got quite a few irons in the fire. We're probably headed down to Atlanta area in February. End of March.
Okay.
For the BEF, it's the junior
juniors,
championships. Yep. Brian had a BEF qualifier at Sussex Bowl a couple of months back.
Yeah.
And then, as I kind of alluded to before, working with Dean Raisler a little bit. And then from there, we are it's not solidified yet. It's not a done deal, but pretty close. In a couple of weeks, we're going to start construction on our third permanent booth.
Okay.
Right here in the Oshkosh area.
Oh.
You might be able to guess where it's at.
Yeah, I would assume. I kind of know.
Yep. So that's going to be, people have tossed about the question of, what are you going to name it? And, well, obviously it's outer points, but do they want it 2.0 or do they want 2 outer points? I prefer 2 outer points.
What would be really funny for
Tell
the
'em.
audience? You want to get some followers on this thing. Let me tell you
No.
how. I should bring this stream. Bring one of these cameras out and watch these two guys play golf. Let me tell you what, boy. You want to talk about a comedy show? Watch you guys play golf. Oh man, they are something else on the course. It's definitely a lot of laughs out there. Yeah.
Well, you and
It's
your
like I said.
you and your brother are quite a hoot
Yeah.
yourself. So
It's good times, but yeah, that would definitely draw up some people to watch that for sure.
That's and we kind of talked about that, taking outer points out on the golf course.
Yeah.
So that we were going to do it for the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame outing.
Okay.
And we were too new ourselves and didn't have the proper setup and everything else. So yeah, but I like that idea, Barry.
He bumped that ball. I don't know if he bumped it enough. Does that go by the 6?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. He's getting himself into a pickle here.
We got our Joe Biden teleprompter here.
Oh, boy.
I think it goes.
Yeah.
I don't see much of an obstacle there. That's a pretty thin cut, so you're going to have to let loose on that cue ball a little bit.
Yeah, pretty thin. Oh, it went off the 6. Now he's
got another really thin cut on the 15.
And I don't know if he can even cut that.
Eee. Fun.
He was looking at it like in the corner and he just shook his head. He didn't seem too happy about it. Two rails in the side pocket, Dale.
Holy hell. No.
Oh, he might be able to cut this. He's looking at it.
Ben Char, what are you up to this morning other than watching pool? Well, if you're just joining us, everybody, this is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and in the booth next to me over on the other microphone is the one and only Barry. What's your nickname? You gotta have one. Huh?
Some people have called me the Ginger Ninja.
The Ginger Ninja.
Yeah, I've heard that one quite a bit.
I like it.
Yeah, I got every nickname you can probably think of. Some not so good.
Sure, we all got those. Brian's got more than most people. So that's Barry Chapman over there. We played in how many scrambles have 4-man scrambles? Have we
Played in a
three,
couple, yeah.
3, 4 now?
Yeah.
The Ronald McDonald House, that was fun.
Yeah, great cause and everything like that. It's a good tournament.
Well, other than having to hang out with Taylor Collar and Corey Peterson, but you got to deal with some.
That's the nice thing about a golf course, so we can just go on the other side, and they're not too close to us.
I believe Taylor's coming in tonight, right? God help us all.
Yeah, he's got a team.
Yeah. So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see on our... Hey, can I close that out? We should transition over that and let Barry talk about it.
Well, I was going to do that after this game.
Oh, all right.
As soon as well, whenever you want to go, just don't let you.
I can stay for a little bit. Yeah, I can stay for this match.
Thank God. Thank you, Barry.
Yeah. So
Stop touching me.
Banking on this 15, that's froze. I don't know. That's pretty tough, isn't it?
I don't think you're going to do that on a valley. Yeah. I mean, you're going to have to compress the hell out of this rail.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. It's going to be a double kiss.
Yep. Or just an overcut, one of the two.
Well, look at who is in the house, Brian Hollenbeck. One of our sponsors himself. I'm going to send that on over for everybody to take a look at. That's the one and only Dan Welch, better known as, if you look down at the bottom right of your screen, right there is Dumper Dan, the best charter fisherman on the entire Lake Michigan, based out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, right down by Blue Harbor. Good friend of mine for a long, long, long time. We go back, 35 years.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Yeah, if you watch at the beginning of our stream, every time we start a new match, you'll see his commercial that he gave us. And it's going to be a fun ride with Dan. He's taking us out on his boat this summer.
Nice.
He better. Do some salmon fishing.
Ooh. missed that.
I thought that was not going in as well. Agreed, Dan. It is a great weekend for pool. Are you out on the Bago today doing some ice fishing?
What does Dan like to fish for? I heard you say salmon. Is there
salmon,
anything,
coho, and a lot of lake trout.
Okay.
Some browns, I'm sure.
Gotcha. Where did you say he was located again?
Sheboygan.
Oh, okay.
And we're still kind of working out some of the details, but we're looking at, we're going to have a link to his website on the stream, and he loves to give away swag, whether it be hoodies or he's got some really cool hoodies in his shop and everything. Charter fishing, you're using a lot of gas. You're paying for your captain.
Oh, for sure.
You're paying for co-cap or your first mate, and the boat itself, the expenses, whatever. So, because we kind of talked about it, maybe discounting a trip, but he can't do that. And it's completely understandable.
Oh, for sure.
He loves to give swag away. So
gotcha. And it's Dumper with D?
Dumper Dan. Yeah,
Dumper Dan?
Right down there at the bottom right.
So Brian just peeked at my shoulder and wanted to ask Dumper Dan, why did you not dump Dale in the water a long time ago?
Exactly.
All right, for the rest of the day, we're going to be cutting Barry Chapman off.
Man, this kid just gets out from everywhere.
I'm telling you. He's got a tough shot here on the... Yeah, it shouldn't be too tough, but...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Commentator's curse. Thanks, Barry.
Yeah.
I'll let Collin know that you did that.
Yeah.
Dan Wells says, nope, actually went deer hunting last night and took a doe.
Expect some venison sticks.
Well, I was just about to bring that up, actually, Brian, talking from the cheap seats back there. So when I was in Sheboygan a couple of weeks ago, he doesn't seem too happy with that. I can understand why, because now he's got a thin cut in the side here. Dan gave me a couple of venison steaks, some of his venison jerky, but more importantly, he makes venison bacon.
Ooh.
It is freaking phenomenal.
Oh, missed it.
It is so good. I mean, it's grease. It'll give you cardiac arrest, without a doubt. I mean, it'll put you in the ER. It's because it's greasy, but it tastes so good. It's worth the heart attack.
Sounds good. All right, still not a gimme here. A little easier on a valley table, but still not a gimme. Long shot. Got it.
You're welcome, Dan. Glad to help.
Is that Kevin that won again? Or Collin?
That's Collin. Collin should be on the hill. Yep, 3-1 in favor of Collin.
You want to talk about that?
So I see you guys got the flyer up here for the Jacoby Open. Have you guys ever played in that? That's a great tournament.
I have not. I've been wanting to get up there so many times. But
Yeah. They do a really good job up there, and they have singles events up there. And then there's a team event, and it's open team. And then they have a juniors. That's what I like. On Sunday, it's usually Sundays, they have a juniors event. But it's a pretty good tournament, pretty fun times. A lot of good players up there.
You played it a couple of times?
I have, yeah. Actually, I was up there. My last time I was up there is when Caden won it for the first time, the juniors on Sunday.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun to watch.
Caden was on the stream last night.
Yeah, I seen him over there. Kid plays good.
14 years old, and he's whooping some ass.
So if anybody's interested in that Jacoby Open, I think that was the 19th through the 20th for
19th, 20th singles, and teams are...
and then teams are that same weekend right there, right after singles starts.
Yeah, I was talking with Brandon about a half hour ago, and if you still want to get into the Jacoby Open, I'll tell you, you better do it right now, because a lot of the singles events have only just a couple of spots left. The juniors events actually is going to be a 9-ball BEF qualifier for the juniors. There are a whole bunch of spots open for that yet, so we want to get as many as the juniors in that as we can. And then there are several openings for teams yet. So,
And
Are you
that's
playing
the
in it?
19th to the 22nd. I am not playing this year.
selling some cars.
Yeah, I don't like to take off a couple Saturdays in the same month, so one a month is good. But I remember they used to. I don't see it on their flyer anymore, unless I'm missing it. But what they used to do, Dale, was a pretty cool thing. Is you got, I think, a disc or a bigger prize money or something. He used to do, Brandon. If all three of your team members shot with a Jacoby Q, whoever made
Really?
it the farthest, that with all three that shoot with a Jacoby, got like an extra 50 or whatever it was. I don't remember.
What an awesome idea.
Yeah, it was kind of a cool thing because then you were kind of looking for teammates that shot with Jacobys.
Yeah, I love Brandon.
Yeah.
Dave, I've met a couple hundred times along the way. I have one of their $1,200 Jacobys that I don't get to play a whole lot with anymore. But hang on a second. Somebody's trying to interrupt me while I'm talking. What? Okay.
All right, let's look at this game here.
Nope. All right.
Game here, this is tough. Tough out here. He's trying to shoot this 7.
No.
To the viewers out there, I don't know what you're going to do with that 2-ball. Unless it goes up past the 14 all the way in the other corner, I think the 2-ball's in trouble. Unless he's got to do some type of breakout here.
Brian.
He must see something I don't see.
So I got a this is especially just for you. Coming over your way, Barry. This is from our good friend. Well, okay, we know who he is. You know, I would say good friend, but put your hands together in the comments section for the one and only Maya. I can't stand upright when I've had 3 beers, Hoekstra in the house, and he says, "Is that Barry Chapman in the booth?"
I will tell you, it is me, Maya, and you said a very good friend. I would say Maya is one of my great friends. Known Maya for a while. Actually got him a place when he was up in Green Bay for a little bit. Actually got him an apartment right next to ours, so we were hanging out with him and became really good pals with him. He's a super good guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. His girlfriend's even nicer. Well, a lot nicer. She's really nice too.
Yeah, well, and you got to give the girl a lot of credit. You know, to be with Maya as long as she has. She's a saint. Yeah, that's why I was there. I love you, Maya. You know that. Thanks for tuning in yet again. Rick Chamberlain. So, first of all, good morning. Thanks for tuning in with us. And he says, hey, guys, are you still selling raffle tickets? As a matter of fact,
big scratch there.
look at your screen right now. But Brian, can you go to the Viking first? So this, if you look at, obviously the image on the middle of the table is for Viking Qs out of Madison, Wisconsin, or that area. We have a Viking Q raffle that's going on, blue tickets. So if you want to purchase, look at the bottom left of the screen, and there's the PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and Zella. If you want to purchase tickets, yes. 1 for $20, 3 for $50, and obviously the best bargain is 10 for $100. And it is a really pretty queue. All right, Kevin's just about to get his second game. Is that?
Yeah.
Second? All right,
Yep.
change it. 3 to 2?
I just got a little excited. I had the finger on the button, hit it before he hit the 8, and I'm like, oh, no. Talk about a curse. You better make this 8 ball.
No doubt. So, Rick, we have also 2 white carbon fiber shafts, WH. If you look down at the very bottom left of your screen, we're raffling off 2 of those, and those have the interchangeable pins. It comes with the 3 pins and the tool to remove them, whatever fits any cue that you own. I mean, unless
Who makes those?
So it actually started out with Callaway Golf. And there was, we're not going to get into the deep details of those.
Yeah.
But white carbon was bought by Viking.
Oh, okay.
About a month and a half ago. It's a proprietary. Holy hell!
Give up. Give up. We know where you're going.
Damn it! I hate when my tongue doesn't work in the morning. But they've got it's a patent pending on the joint itself. It's really cool technology, and you'd think, well, that thing's going to rattle and loosen up over time. Nope, no, it's solid hit. I've hit several white carbon cues or shafts. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I've heard people talking about them before. I haven't seen them or played with one yet.
So we're going to be selling raffle tickets for those two as well. Depending on the sales is going to determine when we draw for that. We've got several that have purchased tickets already. But we do not want to step on any toes here at the Oshkosh Open because the title sponsor is Jacoby. And we love Jacoby as well. Like I said, I've got one in my case. But they are doing cue raffles throughout today, and then we're going to do one today and tomorrow.
Nice.
So it looks like Collin has an opportunity to take this match.
Yeah. Kevin got a big win, keep him alive, but I think he got a little distraction there for the audience. Hopefully that doesn't mess him up. Stayed strong.
Didn't seem to phase him.
Still think he's got some. I mean, this couldn't be out here, but he's got to get good on a couple balls.
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of trouble here. If he gets bad on, well, he should still have a shot on the 7.
Ooh,
I think he's got this. I think this is just
stop
a
it
stop.
right there. But then the 15 is going to be the ball. He's got to get through that 11-9 and avoid the 15.
Yeah, that's a big ball. And I'd rather be in the middle of the table than on the upper.
Because of the 8.
That's got to come around some more. Yeah, he's okay.
Now he's got more balls he's got to go through, doesn't he? You think he can just pull this out?
Pull right out of there. Oh. Doesn't look like he's cueing Lowberry.
He was. He's not a...
Oh, my.
I didn't know you were a fan of...
over.
I didn't know you were a fan of pulling out, but... all right, then. I thought you would have followed through with it. Good shooting there, Collin. Like I said, I don't know how he's a 500. I still never looked him up on
501. Yeah, that's quite the underrated player right there, folks. So, anywho, that wraps our middle division hot seat match.
Congratulations to Collin.
Yep, and obviously Kevin is still within the tournament, so we're going to find out a little bit later on who he's going to be playing to get maybe back to the finals match. But in the meantime, again, this is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and thank you very, very much, Barry Chapman, for joining us this morning.
Thanks for bringing me in.
I know you've got a team. Who's on your team today?
Roy Skinador and Justin the Grinder Eilenfeld.
Justin the Eagle Eye Eilenfeld is going to be in the
your comments. Boy. Misses 200 every single time. I'm a 200 Fargo.
Jesus, Michelle. Yeah, good morning, Michelle Neville.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about, the formalities or anything this morning, Mrs. Krabby Pants. Don't you love firing her up a little bit? Yeah.
She gets me fired up all the time, actually. She likes to get me fired up, I think, more than I get her fired up. I like Michelle. Nice person. Better pool player than she thinks. I'll tell you that. She doesn't think she's as good as she is, in my opinion.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, she's a lot better than she even believes in herself.
I think it's part of the gamesmanship of Michelle's attitude, though. I suck at pool. I suck at banks. I'm the best, woman banker in the state of Wisconsin, or probably the whole Midwest. But I suck at banks to try to get a game. With somebody.
Trust me, she always asks me for. She's like, "I need weight." No, you don't.
No, you're not.
I'm not spotting. I played this one game with her one time. Let me just tell you, it was the dumbest game I ever played in my life. I was letting her bank, and I was trying to 3-rail kick in balls, and let's just say it didn't go so well for me, and she destroyed me, and my money went out my wallet really quickly.
Sure.
Yeah. One game I'll never play again.
Well, you got to remember, she was married to one of the best pool players in the world at some point.
For sure.
So, Hey, what's going on here?
I'm not sure. They're still playing, but
I gotta hang out. I gotta look at the score here. Why are they still playing? Well, this might not be over with.
yeah, we thought they were just practicing, but they look pretty serious here. I think this is still going on. I wonder if maybe they made Collin start going to 5. I don't know.
Oh, we got the score wrong.
Oh, I don't know about that, but
I was gonna say I don't believe this is right.
yeah.
But yeah, it says on their score sheet 3-2. Weird. Weird. Well, hey, we're still here. We got some more match to commentate on.
Sweet.
All right, so Barry, don't go anywhere.
All right. Well, he's going to say whether I had 4 or 5, I'm getting out again, and or 3 wins or 4 wins doesn't matter. I'm going to show you I can get out again. I'll do it one more time.
I'll tell you what, as a 501 Fargo, if he gets out of this rack, I'm going to talk to, oh my gosh.
Let's just all agree right now, he's not a 501.
Without a doubt.
No way.
Without a doubt. If he draws to that identical spot where he needs to get to, I'm calling Mike Page.
Yeah, that's
dead on. That is the exact spot he was pointing to.
Yep. Perfect. This kid is definitely not a 501.
Call Mike Page. Well, it's over now.
Yep.
Again.
How many table runs is this for a 501? Come on.
Yeah, that's a little suspect. I'm gonna have to say.
I mean, and they weren't easy outs either. It's not like, hey, these are wide open tables. He had to get good shape on multiple times.
For sure.
All right. Well, I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. I appreciate again you guys letting me sit in here. And
thanks again, my friend, for sitting in for a little while. If you got a break in between or a long break in between one of your matches, we'd always be glad to have you back in the booth.
Yeah.
And good luck out there today.
Thank you. And anybody listening that does not know me, you think I'm goofy, wait till I get on the stream table and you got to watch me play. Then you'll really see goofy.
And we're going to light up this stream, I'll tell you what. The comment section's going to be going mental. All right, everybody, this is Dale Little, Cheddar Lorenz. We will be back shortly with another match. We'll get all of that set up and find out who's going to be on the table next.
God, this chair is like steaming hot. What the hell is up with him?
I think he might have pooped in it.
Holy hell.
Anyway, we're signing off, shutting down, and look for that notification when we go live again. Goodbye.
Peace out.
See ya.